Hey, Kate. All right, so let's help you out here with the second part of Elise, and just kind of finding that big E lick and all that stuff, so where you can see my hands and make sense of it. So let's first walk through the hands separately. I'm gonna start with finger 2 on the B. It's this part. Okay, and then we go into this 7th stretch is G, F, E, D, F, E, D, C, E, D, C, B. And again, you can block those. It sounds like this. I'm grabbing those 3 up top, making a chord out of it. Just do a couple rounds through there. Again, it doesn't sound the best because of all those notes together there, but it's just showing the shape, and then break them up. Cool. So it won't take you too long to get those. But again, those are the right hand patterns. I'll do it one more time. Fun stuff. All right, great. And then so for the left hand, again, we're seeing very similar patterns to the first part. We've got C, G, C. And then we go down to G, G, B. And then A, E, A. And then you had this, but E, E, E. So pinky, thumb, second finger. So a huge crossover, but it's manageable. You were getting it happening there. All right, great. So let's take a look at it together up to that point. G, G, B, A, E, A, E, E, E. Cool. I'm adding some pedal. It's optional, but it does sound good. All right, so let's get to the main deal here, which is that big E lick. Again, it's a nightmare to read, but I would just try to learn it by copying visually here. So once you get that crossover, the right hand takes over. You do the full octave. The left hand does the same one, and then the right hand goes up here. You end on that E. Cool, so I'll do that a couple times. If you need to, you can slow YouTube down there in the corner, but you've got it. So it's gonna be the left hand, over, right hand, left hand, right hand. A little faster. Again, sounds great with the pedal down because it's all E's. It's just making it one big super E. Let's see if we can get it all in the frame here. Probably not. One more time. Cool. And if anything, I think I'd just be mindful that you're not hitting C's there. I think when you're going up, to make sure it's a full octave. If you get that C sound, you'll notice it'll be a little weird. Okay, great. So when you finish that, I'll do it one more time. All right, so our right hand's up here. So we got to transition back into the first part. We're going to do 3 rounds of D sharp and E where we switch hands. And then 3 where we stay in the right hand. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one. So again, I know that's confusing, but again, you're gonna end up here. The left hand starts first. D sharp, E, 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 D sharp, E. Back into it. Okay, so look at it up to speed. And again, if you need to, you can slow down to half speed in the settings. Pull this up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna start from the lick and then go into the transition. And let it linger if you want. Right, and you can go a little faster. I'll keep it cocked over here. Cool. And then to keep track of that, again, the other mistake I see 2 mistakes a lot with this. People do that. They start on the E. Don't do that. That's a mistake. And then they do either too few or too many. It's 6 times. or sorry, 6. And then what I do is I count the E's in the pattern. So again, just get the coordination first, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So those are the hardest parts of that song. I think it won't take you too long to get them mastered. But again, I know it's a nightmare on the page, so just having a little bit of a visual there hopefully will help you. Cool. And then let's flash the character. We'll do the bird. And then at this point, I'll just do a recap from the beginning. So nice and slow. Try to keep it controlled. So that's a repeat. To be. Masterpiece. All right, great. So just do what you can with it. Again, you sounded great, but just to give you a little bit of visual help on there as well. Thanks, Kate. See you next time.